Oh.
That was super crispy.
Hi guys!
Welcome to See You Saturday. Today we're going to be baking, but they don't know what we're baking.
No idea, Becca picked all the stuff.
They sent me to the store to pick out what we got, and I will insert the text of them saying that I had complete and creative control.
Don't beat me!
Sugar cookies!
Ooh, chocolate brownies.
I don't want chocolate.
Funfetti. How much are we making?
Yes. Yummy.
You stop being so dramatic.
You stop, Becca. Can you tie this loser?
Alright, what do you want to bake first?
The cupcakes.
They were in that one. What's the top one? Or the top one? No.
Oh, yeah.
I had the biggest fucking salad today.
Me too. What kind of salad did you have?
I just had pasta salad.
A Caesar salad?
Well, see, I took, because I get to make it myself and it's free, took the biggest bowl we had, which is almost this size, I'd say like a little shorter than this. I put diced tomatoes, sliced tomatoes, shitload of chicken, hard-boiled egg, and ranch.
No hate to you, but I don't eat egg from restaurant. Not egg. I don't eat chicken from restaurant. All right. We need 1 cup water.
Uno cup. Ooh, water. Do you have water?
I don't think she does.
Damn,
I
3
was
eggs?
dancing all night. I was having fun. Don't get used to seeing me in a dress.
Don't get used to seeing her at all. This is her last time on the pod.
Kicking her off.
You need a little more water than that, baby girl.
Oh my god. You sound like the machines.
Damn.
All
It's-
day.
it's
I need
nice
more.
to know.
I need more.
It's nice to know the machines call you baby girl. Okay, dump it, homegirl. And you made a giant mess everywhere. And so I should not have opened this.
You
I'm
see
taking
my-
this oil home with one of you guys.
Huh?
Some of this oil home with one of you guys.
Okay.
Where the hell is our Taco Bell?
Low key. Me too. Oh, I got that water everywhere. It's all over my phone.
So we preheat the oven. So we don't know how to preheat my oven.
350.
350.
Yep, I was correct.
Oh, holy shit.
So you should be good.
Okay, let's see.
I have to get the door. That shut so funny. Look at Becca's hoodie. What it says.
There is no proof otherwise.
Then how'd you end up with the kid?
I told y'all, turkey baster. Don't eat the turkey.
Folks, we serves you right, ho.
What did she do?
We weren't like homeschooled, they were like normal.
They were normal.
Coming from a homeschooler, like not to be
I know,
rude, but
we
there
were-
is a type.
Off topic. I'll be quick. But we were watching the videos and like the ones we did, like our trips and stuff like that, and I said we look so homeschooled. Like it's not even funny.
I met you guys and I was like, oh, there's no way this girl is normal. No offense.
But if you want good snacks, come to Becca's house.
And there
Yeah,
were
me
these
too.
cute girls, and I had said like, oh my gosh, there's cute girls here. And one of my friends was like, oh, come on into the bathroom, and she was putting makeup on. And then I like was storming out. It was a applying makeup. So I like walk out of the bathroom while she's still in there. And I'll be honest, I'm eccentric, so I like swung around and shoved the door open. Guess who was outside of the fucking bathroom door? Pretty girls. And then I panicked And I said, I here, and I held the bathroom door open for them.
Whoa.
Will you get me a pen on that bottom drawer and some
Excuse-
or not parchment paper? With the big ones underneath. This one?
We had many people leave because we didn't. I don't know. How would you be a big girl or
Don't
boy?
smell it.
That does not smell like Cleo. Like that.
Sorry, we're dismantling your brothers.
Dude looked like a male version of me. And it was weird. There was
It
one
is
guy there.
crunching behind me.
There was one guy there. He reminded me so much of the dance class I used to go to because he acted just like it. So I knew he takes dance classes because he would walk up to girls and be like, "Can we dance?" And like he knew that if you're sitting down, don't ask rule. And he was like standing like out of the way, and Aurora goes up and is like, "What are you up to?" Just like making small talk. And he was like, "Oh, I'm scouting out who has a partner and who doesn't." And she said, "You know that sounds really weird, right?" He said, "Yeah." Yeah.
I want to make all of these fit on one finger.
One girl, he knew how to dance too. He told me he does take dance classes, which checks out. One girl, he asked her to dance and she was halfway through like a Twizzler rope. And so this half-eaten Twizzler rope, she panics and she was like, "Yeah, give me a second." And she runs up to me and was like, "Can you hold this? A half-eaten Twizzler, like this much of a Twizzler." I was like, "Yeah." And then I put it on a plate just to be funny, so I just like held the plate there until she was done. Because truthfully, she could have gotten another one if she really was that pressed about it.
There
Maybe
were
that
Twizzler
one
ropes?
was really busting.
And you did
They
it
weren't
for me.
Twizzler ropes, but they were like candy ropes. I don't know how to describe it.
The Nerds ropes.
Not nerd.
Now, what the hell were these?
Gay ropes.
Oh.
But the red ones.
Oh.
Song that goes, "Charlie Brown, I don't want to eat that." Nobody knew it. Not even
Would you
me.
like to eat that?
And the girls like
My foot hurts so badly.
the
What does
girls
that have to do with eating that? What the hell? I don't want to pretend because I don't want to get my hands on gross.
You know what, guys? I'm about to eat everything in this.
go for it.
No. I need y'all to look at my fridge.
No.
We already did.
The inside?
Yeah.
Yes,
We
you
already
cleaned
did. It looks
and
gorgeous.
looks super gorgeous. Freezer's still. No, it's not. Your fridge looks really, really good though.
It better because I worked really hard on it.
Also, it never struck me that people don't know how to act in a restaurant. Like, they weren't
How?
being outrageous, but they were like, he was like, "Can I get you guys?"
That was not my fucking job. You were self-serve. You
No,
order your pizzas
you- Yeah,
and you get yourself out.
and then you put the plate in the bin and you put the trash in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
People don't seem to understand that, and they leave everything on the table.
And
This
it's like,
isn't a
I am
restaurant.
not a server.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get paid
If
for
I
that.
was a server, I would have come up to you and been like, "What can I get for you?"
If I was
But
a
I'm
server, they
not.
would have tipped better. No! These guys were sitting there for like 2 hours, right? And they got food and everything. They were holding their dishes hostage. It was the last 2 hours before closing, by the way.
Of course it was.
Of course it was, yes. They were holding their dishes hostage,
Yes,
so
yes.
the dish lady couldn't do all of the dishes and drain the sinks. And she had to go over there 5 minutes after closing and be like, "Can I take those dishes from you?" She's a better woman than I am. And I can't sweep or mop because they're sitting at the table. They finally leave 15 minutes after closing. And they knew we were closed too, like, they didn't hide it. And
There's
they
one time
left.
I vacuumed this lady's feet. On hardwood. I was vacuuming on hardwood.
They leave all of their trash on the table. I go over to clean it up, and the table number is snapped in half, laying on the table.
There's like this new thing. It's like I've met these people who drink and smoke, and they've been the nicest people, and the meanest people go to church like 3 times a week.
And like Christians aren't bad, right? Like
No,
most
but
of them are super sweet, but there are people who are Christians and are bad, and
Let's
it
not
seems to
group
be
them
a
all together
majority.
because terrible person, but one of my favorite humans. And they're both devout Christians. And so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm getting grouped out.
Flower so badly, I want to chop it off.
Or fire.
Sensory nightmare.
That's why it's your job.
I hate
What?
the feel of the paper towel.
Oh, that's the.
Not even the oil, just the
Oh.
paper towel.
Okay, we don't use paper towel. I can't do this to feel the oil.
I can't touch a dry paper towel without being super nightmarishly. You know? Oh fuck! Oh my feet hurt.
Oh, hi guys, I'm back.
So my gold belt, which I had a gold belt when I was 6, and when you have a gold, not 6, I don't know what age I was, but I got a gold belt when I
Oh,
was
so here
younger.
she is lying.
A gold belt at some point. And when you have a gold belt already, or whatever belt you have,
Did you
on
put water
this,
in this?
No.
in this like program or whatever, but I didn't do that, and so I was in there for like 6 months before I got to do my test for my yellow belt. I started doing my yellow belt. I had done everything I needed to, sparred 3 people, and then it was finally the black belt I needed to spar. And it was the last person. It was like 2 minutes before we had to finish, and he turned weird. There's some video. He turned weird to hit me, and I completely just turned, and my foot went outside. All my weight went on it. I heard a crack, fell to the floor, bawling, and everybody was like, okay, just sit it out, put ice on it. And then I was like, fine. And then he was like, but since you didn't finish, you don't get your gold belt. And I started hysterically bawling, and everybody was like, is it your foot? Is it so hurting? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then everybody
I'm so pissed.
Everybody told me I was being dramatic and I just need to walk on this foot and I would be fine. My teacher said, walk on the foot, AJ, will be fine tomorrow. My mom said, you just need to walk on the foot.
Can take out.
Yeah.
And so they made me wear them. They made me wear them after I broke my foot, which they didn't know I broke it because everybody called me dramatic.
AJ, you're just being dramatic.
Yep. And also I was supposed to go over to Emma, Peyton, and Bubba's house that night, and they were trying to force me to just suck it up and go over to their house because they really wanted me to go over to their house, and I was like, I don't know, I really don't want to because my foot really hurts. So, and then I had to go out to eat, walk on it still. Everybody's telling me, walk on the foot, and then Mom was like, all you need to do is ice it. Since everybody told me to walk on the foot, the next day I could hardly even, like, if someone barely even went to touch it, it hurts
Will you get me a
so
spoon?
badly. That's the story on everybody called me dramatic when I actually had broken my foot.
Crawl into your fridge and just sit there eating the pasta salad till I die.
Me too.
Okay,
I don't like ice either.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're touching that with your bare hands. It's not hot.
I think that's why she said, oh.
Put the photo of my burnt ass arm because
You know
can't
what's
see it.
so funny?
Or you can kind of see it.
90% of the time, you guys go, we'll have our editor do this. Editor, we do this, and I just cut the whole bit out. Here's your cafe. I only got 1 buttercream.
You can't butter my biscuits.
Ew.
What?
Don't, glad no one overreacted there.
Whatever. I thought I was gonna die. I mean, so did I. didn't know what knife you were holding. Excuse me!
No.
Your excuse.
Do you have any like food dye?
Can you put your purple patch off? It looks juicy.
What is the spices?
Dull. Are these spices? Is mayonnaise an instrument? AJ, we're not gonna run out.
Beckles.
Someone called me that the other day, and I go, how do you know that name?
Oh my gosh. So
Someone made me ugly laugh the other day.
It
was
You're fired.
fired. It sucks that nobody like recognizes that that's from Cat in the Hat. Cause I quote it
You're
a lot, and people don't notice.
You came out of the cat's ass.
Fired.
I can't. I'll eat my foot's yours.
I don't know why. That was comedic gold, dude.
No, it wasn't.
Comedical, dude. We're Cominicans.
Dominicans. Man, it sound like a nationality.
Like over here, she spreads her legs open when she laughs.
It's so weird. It's like you're trying to hold the pee in, but like by opening your legs.
Yes. Oh, I slammed on my bum. On me bum. On me bum, guys.
Oh
On me bum. My bum hurts.
Hey, bum. Right now? Hold on.
I can't even see it.
Anyway.
I had to, but I had to take a picture first. No, no,
Hey, don't get frosting all over. AJ, let me pop a pimple. Not me. Right? Oh, I'm so excited. This is so juicy.
It's gonna hurt.
Like a bitch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I tried so hard not to cry there. Ooh.
Oh, wait, and I know those ones hurt.
The lip ones especially.
Cry, it'll get us views.
Who did I say that to?
Me.
Why did I say that to you?
I don't know. I was.
Yeah, I follow him.
You sent that second one and immediately click that plus. What is it? Following or subscribing on TikTok?
Following.
You're funny, I'll follow you home.
Not if we do it first.
Maybe this is why people won't comment.
Yeah, the last person that, like, our very first, I think, comment that wasn't us, we totally, like, roasted them to shit.
We're sorry, guys. We don't mean it. We just shit talk a lot and we don't even mean it.
expected my cup to taste like Baja Blast and it didn't.
Oh.
I'm
I-
disappointed.
I need to drink more water.
Yeah. What are we saying?
Elmo's World.
Bye, guys! Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe!
We'll follow you home.